part of the show. This is officially the 198th episode. Since we started, we've done nothing else but movie reviews, we've done fashion and style, we've talked about trending topics, which of course has put us in trouble a couple of times. And then the icing on the cake is when, of course, we do have A-list guest celebrities coming to the studio to talk to us about their life. We bring them here, they sit in the studios with us, talk to us, let us know how they have been surviving, how they have been living, and then they get to give you words of advice at the end of the show. And that's somewhat of a beauty. Now, the celebrities come in different form. They could be producers, videographers, photographers, dancers, celebrity chefs, actors and actresses, musicians, both secular and gospel artists. We've had everyone come through on the show, and we're still going to have them come through because WhatsApp is a show that goes on and on and on. We're hoping forever. Anyway, welcome again. This is WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars, and it is from the overall program Be Our Guest. Now, you know, on the show, I never get to run the show alone. My name is Obinna Kenneth, but for some of you, you know me as Aurali, Auralwe, aka Sugar Daddy of Lagos, aka Radio Cubana, aka Big Size Teddy Bear. Because when you hug me, you get all the love and sweetness. Anyway, on the show today, as always, or as recently, I'll be running the show with a very funny human being, very mysterious if you ask me. The lady who doesn't like to make her hair but likes to cut it short. She's always trying to drag masculinity with the men.
Nah.
Unfortunately, she's feminine.
Nah. Yeah.
Help me welcome
Please.
to the studio.
Loud it.
This morning.
Loud it, please.
This very beautiful rainy weather.
Loud it.
Or maybe
EPs.
I ain't doing that shit with
You
you
are
this
an
morning.
EP.
Nah,
You are
I am.
EP.
How?
Just call the name the way it is.
No, I can't be an EP today. I'm excited. Today
You
is
are
very
no,
good.
right? No, yes. I am excited too.
Why?
I'm very excited.
You're not a fan of OBU. What's your
No,
problem?
I've always been a fan of Davido, but I am not an extremist. Anything in this life. I am never. You can never. I'm not
problem.
addicted to anything.
Only someone that has
I'm
problems
not
will
an
not support
extremist. No, I'm a big fan.
What
of
do you mean
Davido.
by extremist?
Like, I don't carry people on my head.
Which head?
You understand? On the which head? I like that. This head, I don't do.
Or maybe if you were in my secondary school,
No.
you'd for no report to retire. You see this head? The way I'll be tapping the thing there, you'd have run to report to me so many times.
My hair wasn't as low as this in secondary school.
So why didn't you leave it like that?
No, that wasn't it. It's I went like this almost 9 years ago. So. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning to those going for the wedding.
In a way.
Good morning. Yes, it's WhatsApp. You know, we're always having fun and we're excited. We're excited because it's a rainy day, and you know the road is kind of free. To my surprise, yeah. You know, when it rains in Lagos, everywhere is supposed to be blocked here and there. But today, I'm surprised. On a Tuesday, God is good. Welcome to WhatsApp, where we have fun, where entertainment has made its abode, you know. As Orally said, and we have said again, my name is Umevi Idolor. When you call me Idolor on the road, I'll know that yes, you watch WhatsApp, the most entertaining program you can find. You understand what I'm saying? And it's good we let you know that right now we are streaming live on Facebook, on X, and of course on Instagram. So just go there, or tell your friend to tell your enemies that we are streaming live right now. You know, some of your friends are actually your enemies. You don't know. We call them frenemies. So tell them to tell your enemies that yes, WhatsApp is on the go. So just click on the search button and you will see Galaxy. So search for Galaxy and you will see WhatsApp. You see my handsome Pichu or Relay, and of course my humble self. You see us there. And
How are you humble?
yeah, I'm very humble. I'm a humble person. Then you know, like I'm saying, Galaxy is on the go as a Galaxy now. You just go to your iOS or your Google Play Store and download the Galaxy app on your mobile phone, and you can watch all of programs. I mean, all from Family Value to WhatsApp, which is the most entertaining program, to Wetin Dey Happen Naija, to The Boss, to Hula Hula, to movies. You know, you'll find us there. You know, we are excited that we want to talk with someone today. In fact, oh my God, you're gonna learn another thing. You're gonna learn something new today, and you know how we do it? I do it. I enjoy it anytime I come here, and I know I'm gonna see this face seated in front of moi. Alright.
Trouble.
Now, I'm a peace-loving person.
Since when?
Peace.
When did that one start?
Peace is my middle name.
Do they know how you terrorized me in this studio?
Oh, in the recent, you're the one doing the terrorism.
No. I haven't been a terrorist to you ever. You are the one that has shown me pepper inside the studio. And the fact that they look at you and they think that you are a normal person, you say my humble self. You are not humble. You are. See, if they see you on the road, they will look. That's Omevi now.
Yeah.
She's looking so. My people, Omevi is nothing close to calm. This woman has too much energy that can power the full Lagos state. They should not do Kaji Dam again. They should just look for cable. plug it over here like this. And they'll be like,
oh my God.
Anyway, this morning, and as always, we usually have something up our sleeves, and today we have a guest, not in the studio but via Zoom, and this guest is someone who a lot of you know, but hey, you have to stick around and follow us on this very beautiful ride.
Yeah.
If not, you get missing, but we don't want you to get missing. We want you to go with us on this. So we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will be introducing to you our very amiable, wonderful guest. Don't touch that dial. Don't touch it. Don't run away. We're still here. This is WhatsApp. This is Orally, and this is Omevi. Don't run. We'll be right back.
You run with country.
Welcome back to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, and of course, you know it is from the overall program Be Our Guest. Now, this morning, we want to introduce someone very special, someone who we do like, someone who is a king. That's why he has a crown on his head and in his name as well. His name is Nick Crown. He's a music artist. Welcome with us via Zoom to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. Nick Crown. Hello, Nicky. Baba. How far now? Nick.
Sugar of Lagos.
How far now? How you doing? You're looking really good.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Nick Crown. I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter, and it's nice to be here today. Sugar of Lagos. Good morning. It's nice to speak with you, my beautiful sister. It's nice to talk to you. I'm happy to be here.
Why do you have your gloves on?
My name is Nick. That's my first name, and the last name is Crown. And I have an AKA, which is 3 men in 1.
What's the AKA?
3 men in 1.
3 men in 1.
Yes.
All right, 3 men in 1 AKA. Okay. The last time I heard that thing was when we want to define who God is. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Now Nick is saying he's 3 in 1, which is also very good, but we're going to roll with that. It feels like you're just coming from the gym, or you're headed there yourself, because I see your gym gloves on.
Actually.
That's good to know that you're keeping fit, which we always talk about on the show. We always say health is wealth. So First, we'll talk about family and then your health. How are you doing? How are you exercising? Are you keeping up with your blood pressure and all that? So to see that you're taking this serious is a beautiful thing. Now, first, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be telling you a few things about who we do have as our celebrity guest today. Of course, his name is Nick Crown, aka 3 Men in 1. He grew up in Ibadan. He's a singer and songwriter and a former choir member. Also, he was a member of a singing group. He used to work back then. That's when the life started as a laboratory scientist. He's also worked as a talent manager. He is a PMI certified project manager with experience across different fields. Lover of science, research, and technology. Now, this is where the ladies would want to drool over. He is actually a very good cook, such as myself. He prefers variety because you know what they say about variety. Variety is the spice of life. He hates large quantities of food. No, he's not a foodie. So you guys can rest easy now. Anyway, let's just do one or two about him. He's worked for some time as a talent manager to artists under Now Music, Hypertech Digital, Airtel One mic artists that gave the opportunity to build great relationships. After that, he went on to start recording and releasing his own songs. Since that was the dream from day one. So from day one, Nick Crown has always said he was obviously meant to reach for the stars. Help me welcome again, ladies, gentlemen, Lagos, Nigeria. What's up?
Yeah!
Nick Crown again to the studios.
Welcome.
Big name,
big boy.
So I am Omevi, and Omevi will be asking you a couple of questions. She more, because she intends to drill the living daylight out of you today. Literally, but that is because we just want to. Should you like?
Yeah, because
you like fine boy now?
Yes, I actually do.
You like fine guys?
I like them fine. Combined with the fact that he knows how to cook. Yeah.
So that you are so lazy. You want somebody that won't be cooking in the house.
No.
Yeah, you won't be cooking. So it's Crown that will be cooking for you.
Nick, I know that you can cook from what your profile says, right?
Yes, I can actually. So not just cooking. It's an art for me. It's not just cooking because
problem.
Yes.
We have an art for me. There's creativity involved in this.
Exactly.
How would you?
Like it.
How would you cook your egusi soup? Tell us, run us through how you will cook your egusi soup.
How would I cook my egusi soup?
Yes.
Okay, well, how would I cook egusi soup? I think the first thing I'll do is, of course, I'll heat the oil, make it really, really hot, and then I'll have my egusi soaked in hot water. Okay. Almost like you're making eba with egusi, you understand? So because you want the clumps, you don't want it to just be like
lumpy.
Call it, you know, that egusi that it's just like water, yeah. So you put that in there, and then you break your egusi, you put your egusi like you're frying akara. You understand? So you have lumps of egusi when you're cooking. And then of course you would have put so many things in that egusi. It's just not just egusi, you know, you have so many things in it, you know, to give it that fresh taste. That fresh taste.
Nice.
We just talk really, really love, because egusi is my favorite soup in the world. It follows, beans is my number one, followed by egusi.
All right.
Okay, that's good. You know, it's good that yes, you mentioned, you know, the style of cooking, which is very okay, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, so long it tastes good. So let's go first to the beginning of your journey as a music artist. Yes, how did the journey start? When did you start?
When I always loved music. I always loved music, and okay, I didn't actually start singing until I finished high school, because I was a shy person. I was really, really shy, so I didn't even think I could stand in front of two people to talk. I mean, let alone stand in front of people to sing. So, thinking, okay, I could write. I mean, I don't have to stand in front of people to read my books. But I have this friend, Dre. So he was like, guy, make these things. You have the gift. You have a good voice. Why don't you just sing? You know, so he told me, don't come, because I used to go to his house a lot. So he told me, don't come to my house tomorrow unless you come with one song that you wrote, and that's where it all started. Just write songs.
Man, that's friends. I love those kind of friends that help you get to that height. Not those ones that want to pull you down. If this guy becomes successful, you can go and do those kind of friends. No. I like it. But okay, now when your friend helps you and you decided to listen, which was actually something that you wanted to do, I guess that there was some challenges on the way, or did everything just go smoothly as planned? You know, how did it go? Was the journey that smooth?
Okay. Actually, there were challenges, and the number one challenge was believing in myself. You know, because I told you I was a very shy guy. So I mean, thinking anyone would want to hear what I want to sing. You know, thinking anyone would like the lyrics and all that.
Yeah.
So that didn't start to come until I got to the university. You understand? Until I got to the university, and there was a Christian concert, because then I was a gospel artist. Okay, so there was a Christian concert, and I was in a group of 4 guys, and we sang a song I wrote. That was the 10th song I wrote in my life. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah,
yes,
we can.
Go ahead.
Okay. So we sang the 10th song I ever wrote in my life, and it was crazy. I'm talking about the fact that it wasn't recorded, it was just live performance, and people were talking about the song until I graduated from school, and we sang it just once.
Wow.
Right? We sang it just once. Yeah, and then I wrote a song that someone who's quite big in the industry, you guys know him, Shizzy. He heard the song, I was like, guy, you're too gentle to sing this song. This song is dope. Right? That's Davido's Shizzy, yeah? So it was like, this song is dope. You're too gentle to sing this song. This song is dope. I mean, for Shizzy to believe in the song to that extent, I thought, okay, so maybe I'm actually good. You understand? So yeah, so he actually produced that song for me, absolutely free of charge. He didn't take a dime from me. I actually even ate free lunch in his house that day.
Wow, that's really dope.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, I want to ask you, it says in your profile you are a talent manager, so it means you know 1 or 2 things about harnessing talent, getting them to the promised land, and being who you say you are. But basically my question is, talents or harnessing talent involve bringing different people from different denominations, ethnicities, and what have you.
Yeah.
What is the major prerequisite of handling a raw talent and turning that talent into success?
The prerequisite for handling a raw talent,
Yeah.
would be the job of a talent manager, something I've done before. And the number one thing is a lot of patience. A lot of patience, because I mean, I'm an artist myself, right? I'm a very organized person, but sometimes the artist part of me takes over, and I'm just like a rat living in a hole. You understand? So as a talent manager, you have to see the smallest details. You have to see the smallest details. You have to know what works for your artist. You understand that? You don't go for just everything, right? There are things that your artist just can't flow with. Not because those things are not popping and good, but it just doesn't work for the guy. So if you force him to go, if he's someone like me, he'll be like, okay, fine. I mean, we're doing business, we're not here to play, but he doesn't really feel it. And for someone like me, because I'm an artist and I've been a talent manager myself, I'll see it. I'll see this guy doesn't want to be here.
Okay.
And I'll see it.
So patience is the first and most important part of being a talent manager?
Really.
Good.
Yes.
Now, in the course of you doing music, all right, we've talked about the little challenges you faced. Now, quickly, tell us about the successes that you've had as both a talent manager and an artist yourself.
Okay, I'll start with, as a talent manager, the biggest success. I don't want to name names, right? I don't want to name names, but I've worked with quite a couple of big names. And I think the happiest, okay, I'll tell you the happiest day for me as a talent manager. That was during a concert, and the two artists I love like mad, right? They were in the same room, right? I greeted one of them, that's Tubaba himself, and Timaya. I mean, we were in the same room, I was in the same room with them, and I greeted Tubaba, he greeted me. I greeted Timaya, but he didn't hear. So I thought, well, it was kind of painful because I just wanted to like Timaya, my goodness. And that was backstage anyway, and I left to go watch the performance, and while I was watching the performance, I just felt someone's hand on my shoulder. I thought it was one of my colleagues, so I looked and it was Timaya. I froze. Like, I knew that day why people, because I always said it, like, I can't freeze for anybody. You're a human being like me, you understand? I knew that day what it meant. Oh, I mean, when people see a celebrity and they freeze, people see celebrities and they scream. I have never screamed for a celebrity before. I just love them. But he put his hand on my shoulder and I froze like, oh, he saw me. You understand? Then as a talent, as an artist myself, there's so many stories. But the ones that are really, really, that I can't never forget. I mean, until if I live for 500 years and I would always remember them. There was a time I went to another university to sing, and while I was performing, there was a sound system. There was a sound problem, so the people expected me to leave the stage. You understand? But as a choir boy, I thought, I don't need your instruments to sing. Right? I don't need your instruments to show. And I went on and performed without instruments. It was bonkers. I mean, it was the first. Normally, I mean, ladies are emotional, so they go, "Oh my goodness," and all that. But
oh my God! Yeah, the
scream. We got up. I was like, "This guy good." I'm like, "Yo!" I was on stage and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm actually good."
Oh my God!
Because you know, guy, this person I'm talking about is a big guy. You understand? So normally he would, compose himself and act fresh and all that. But this wasn't just the ladies singing. I'm talking about guys getting up and saying, "Oh, this guy is good. This guy is good. We have to have him back." It was a big deal for me.
Yeah.
For me. And I've had several, like I told you about when I was in school, and then my very first song ever got me an international collaboration. My very first song ever that I released, and that's something.
That's not just something, that's a whole
lot. International collaboration with who?
Oh, there's this guy in South Africa. He's a producer, so he's a producer / DJ.
Okay.
His name, his name is King Piso, and we did a song together. It was a remix of the same song, right?
Okay.
And it was really, really nice. Funny enough, I even got a show, but I couldn't go because of my work in the office. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, no problem. International collaborations, a huge success if you ask me. And for someone who understands what talent is, and to be able to harness his own, and the art of harnessing others is something that a lot of you have to listen and understand, because when you say Nick Crown knows what he's doing as a music artist and as a talent manager as well, then you tell yourself, if he can do it, I can do it. Anyway, we'll take this quick break. When we come back, we still have the superstar international baddest music artist Nick Crown, and of course the very beautiful Omevi Idolo in the studio. Take this quick break. When we come back, it is still WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. Don't touch it.
Become the one I'm What that come say, no one to dance. After come say, she no one scatterian. My baby fresh like papa, sweet like sugar cane. Then the post make I see. Baby is my fantasy, yeah, my African lady. She's always by my side. When I have no money, she stay with me, oh I. Now so the story go, yeah. She no gonna let me go, yeah. Now so the story. She says she wanna follow me, follow. She says she wanna be with me tonight. Your mind won't play with your heart. Just need you in my life. Baby, my love, love you. Follow me, go make me come board you. Not tonight we go call of you. Not tonight we go call of you. Baby, my love, love you. Follow me, go make me come board you. Not tonight we go call of you. Not tonight we go call of you.
This is still WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, where we all reach for the stars, and it is from the overall program Be Our Guest. Now, welcome back. We do have an international baddest music artist. We call him Nick Crown. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is. And the video you just watched is titled My Baby. So, Nick, tell us about this video we just watched. How was it shot? What was the motivation behind writing the song in the first place? Are you sure it's not because of somebody?
Of course, it's obviously, but let's hear from the horse's mouth.
Nick,
we are not calling you horse.
This is my baby.
Okay, so horse's mouth is going to say that that video was shot. That's actually an old song. That video was shot like about a year ago.
Okay.
A year and a couple of months. Yeah, it was shot like a year and a couple of months ago. And we shot everything one day. It's fun. The song itself, I wrote the song like 3 years ago or something like that. You know, I just to talk about the African woman, right? And their loyalty to you. Because if an African woman is loyal to you, I mean, you're set, right? You don't have anything to worry about. Because an African woman is the only woman I know in the world. I know a couple of Asian women who are like that too, but an African woman, if she's loyal to you, you're set. She'll give you anything. She'll do anything to make sure you prosper. So I just want to write a song to celebrate the African woman, and that's how I wrote that song.
Nick, thank you for saying that. You know, you have to loud it. That's why I was saying loud it, please.
Loud what?
Loud it.
Loud
you know,
what?
African women. African.
Because you see, an African woman is the only woman who's not going to just wake up Sunday. You didn't do anything, right? You didn't
Thank you.
But a women who would wake up and just say, you know what, I just don't feel you anymore. I'm out.
You know,
That's
you,
true.
you see, this young man seated right in front of me does not want to accept that part of an African woman. You know, I actually saw something yesterday and it says that a woman treats you the way she wants to treat you, then later she treats you the way you treat her. And that is true. I think
How about you guys treating people just how you would want to be treated?
that is what I just said.
Or because
at
the person is a
first,
human
listen,
being.
no, the woman treats you the way she wants to be treated. That is the truth.
Yeah.
But by the time both of you are not together, she will not treat you the way you treat her.
I'm not sure about that.
Yes, I am very, very sure.
No.
So, talking about, okay, you want to say something?
One thing about the African woman is, when I say African woman, I'm talking about an actual African woman, not an African woman with with this not there, right? But an actual African woman.
Not
treats
African
you the
American.
way you treat, like you said, right? The way you treat her,
Yeah.
right? She's gonna support. She's very, very smart. She can see everything you're doing, right?
Yeah.
She can see everything. See the littlest, the smallest details. She can spot them. You
Yeah.
understand? But
Yeah.
I would just say it's like we have so many good ones, but the ones who aren't very, very African, you
The
know,
wicked ones.
now African. Sorry?
The wicked ones. The Omevis.
I
No,
don't
no,
want to-
no, 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 no. I'm not a wicked girl. I'm a good person. No, you seem to know.
Wrestler is wicked. You don't say wrestler is wicked. That's just them.
But my co-anchor is a very beautiful, calm and humble woman. So, in case you're looking,
And the haircut. The
Ah, yes, I know you're gonna say that. I know you're gonna say
my
that.
baba is the one that.
Excuse
cut
you,
her hair.
excuse you. Okay. So much. You seem to know so much about women, you know, their behavior, their character. Would you say that is what inspires your kind of music?
Okay, my kind of music isn't what actually. Okay, I write about life.
Okay.
You understand? And what birth to life? Women. You understand? So about life that you can see, I can write about it.
Okay.
Not just women. I write money. I write about parties. I write about children. I write about love. I write about peace in the world. I write about prayer. I even have Christian songs. So I just write about life generally.
Okay. Now, your profile also says that you were a laboratory scientist. So, did you completely forsake your science part of life and decide, okay, I want to focus on the arts, that's the music and all that, or somehow, some way you still go back to being the scientist that you are?
Okay, it's not possible for me to forsake the science aspect of my life because I really, really love science. Like, okay, the only thing I love more than science is music, and after music, science comes, and after science, I would say cooking. I love to cook too. But you see, the fact that I love to cook doesn't mean I want to stay in the kitchen and be cooking for a restaurant. It means I can have a restaurant, open a restaurant and manage a restaurant. So the same thing with the laboratory too. So if I'm going back to the science world, right, then it should be as an investor, not the guy taking people's blood and all that.
Yeah, okay. All right. So we've done so much about your musical career. We want to go a little bit into your personal life. Are you married? Is there vacancy?
No.
You're not married.
Yet.
Okay, you've talked about food, and from the very start, you've made us to understand that yes, you go to the gym to keep fit. How often, as an artist, do you go to the hospital for medical checkup?
Okay, my science background makes me. Not everyone does this, but my science background makes me see the importance of this. So I go like every 6 months, so twice in a year.
Okay. That's beautiful. Okay, so the last question from me. You said it earlier on when the ladies were shouting, screaming, Nick, oh my God, oh my God. How do you handle that? Okay, that was then, no, now you're even bigger. So how do you handle them now? Especially when some of them throw their underwears at you when you're performing, or when they ask you to sign an autograph. Here, can you see me very well? Up here.
Yeah.
On top of, you can see it, right? When they ask you to sign there, how do you handle those people? Those ones that want to come and meet you in your room after the video at the location after your work and all that. How do you handle those female fans?
You see, it's good to tease. You understand? It's good to tease. It's good to also have a lot of self-control. You can't hang out with everybody, right? And personally, I like to discuss, so I don't like to be just everywhere. I'm always people are seeing me all the time, so I understand. You see, it's emotions, and we all have emotions. So when people have that love for what you do, it doesn't mean you should start to take advantage of everything. Take advantage of every girl,
Yeah.
There has to be some self-control, and you have to understand that they're human beings. They're just appreciating what you do, and you just have to appreciate them in turn.
Yeah.
You let them feel like, let them feel noticed, let them feel seen, and that's all they're craving for, actually. With all
Thank you.
Personally, the first thing, reaction that goes through my head when I get reactions like that is that for me? Wow, thank you.
All right, Nick, we have to round up the show as there's no longer much time. Quickly, 1 minute, give words of advice for your fans, people who look up to you, people who want to be the next Nick Crown. Tell them something special. 1 minute, please.
Okay, before I say that, I'm going to say that I'm dropping a music video today to my newest song titled Blow My Mind. Right, the audio has been out for about a week now, and the video drops 2 p.m. today. So please stream, download, comment, and let us know how you feel about the song. I mean, it's all about continuous improvement, right? So when I see your comments, this is what to work on. Kaizen, that's what it's called in project management. And to everyone out there, the advice I'll just have for you is love yourself, right? Love everybody, but love yourself, man. Love yourself, because nobody can love you like you want to be loved.
You do, yes.
So love
all right.
Take good care of yourself. Spoil yourself. That's something I work on myself. Spoil yourself. Don't always spend only on people. Spend on yourself too, because you worked for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Quickly give us your social media handles. Quick. How do they follow you? How do they stream your music?
Yeah, it's quite simple actually. On all platforms, every platform, it's I am Nick Crown. I am then my name, NickCrown. I am Nick Crown on all platforms.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for coming or being with us rather on the show. We do appreciate it. We want to say we're honored to have you here. And when we do call on you next time, I hope you come through for us, because that's the same thing we would do for you. So thank you for coming through. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. We'll take a quick break. Time is fast spent. Let's round up the show with Celebrity Gist. Don't touch it.
So bring your friends, we go do anyhow together. See us together.
Yes, welcome back to What's Up on Galaxy Television. It is time for Celebrity Gist. The first one says, thank you for not discarding Chioma, Cubana chief priest, to Davido. When I think Davido went over to Chief Priest's house to deliver his special invite to Chivido 2024, which of course is happening today. Coincidentally, now Chief Priest in a video thanked
Davido
Adeleke 001 and said, hey, thank you for not discarding Chioma. What he meant was not putting her to shame. You remember the song Assurance? He said Assurance 2022, I think, and then that wedding never took place, not up until today. And he said, thank you for not putting her to shame. All the nonsense that have been said about you guys, trolls on social media saying stuff, and you have made Imo State proud because you have followed in the footsteps of your parents as well, and you've taken up an Igbo wife. Now, cross-cultural marriages are always sweet. It's the go-to thing right now, even though I don't think that's in the works for someone like me. But hey, I feel like it's a very beautiful thing. Wife Igbo, husband Yoruba, husband Igbo, wife Calabar. You know, this kind of, it's always very sweet. So he basically thanked Davido for not
O'Reilly.
his
Sorry, I'm
yeah.
gonna cut you. I'm not so impressed with what this guy did. Like, discard her. It's just a piece of paper, just something that you can just throw away. Like,
He didn't understand what
No.
is, but he didn't say discard in a bad way. He said for not letting her down.
Like, why? How? It is Choma who said, yes, I will marry you. It's not Davido that said, yes, I will marry you. So he said it as if you are doing this lady a favor.
Chioma weds Davido, not Davido weds Chioma.
That, whatever. Who did the proposing? Who did the marriage proposal? Who said, would you marry me? Who asked? No. You don't do it as if you are doing the lady a favor. You're not doing her a favor. She deserves it. She should be there. So you should even be telling the girl, well done.
Someone like Wizkid. Someone like Wizkid has kids with Jada. Has he married her?
Is Choma the only person Davido has kids with?
That's why he's saying
no, Davido knows what he wants, and whatever he wants, he finds it in Choma.
Oh, okay. Let's just move to this.
All right, moving on. I don't believe in monogamy. That's Kanayo or Kanayo. He is a traditional man. He believes that, okay, it is not an African thing for a man to marry just one woman, to have just a wife. That it was when he came to Lagos that he found out that, okay, anybody can divorce anybody. That he doesn't say that it is a foreign culture for a man to be married to a woman. You know, people will always go for what favors them. It favors him. He says nothing wrong, forgetting the fact that yes, there are other foreign culture that we have also adopted that you feel is good. But this time, because many people frown at it, especially the women, it is the African culture. If we want to go with our culture, even women are not supposed to be in school. But you, Kanayo, Oga, with all due respect, you send your daughters to school. Is it an African culture? So when we are adopting some, I know that yes, we're trying to throw some away and we're trying to accept some. What is bad is bad. One man, one wife. Thank you.
All right, every malam to his own kettle. If he can afford to take care of 10 women, why not? Go ahead. Now you sabi. People are threatening to kill my children. Second wife, Yul Edochie. I feel like I do not want to be discussing Yul because I'm tired of talking about him. If you want to be in the same space, it's almost the same thing. Kanayo is in the same. My truth is, how I was brought up and how I would love to live my life. I'm a kind of person who gets jealous at someone else being around who I'm with. Meaning I cannot share who I'm dating or being married to, and I will not share, and I will not allow her share too. That is my life. I don't believe, that's why all the some people are doing it yourselves in Lagos. It's
exactly.
Not that's part of my life. I can't stand it. So here he feels But let's call a spade a spade. Anybody who's threatening his life should be arrested. You can talk on the internet, you can say stupid things, you can troll. We give that to you, but this is personal.
Yeah.
Going after his kids or threatening to go after his kids or his wife is wrong. I'm not even going to support stupidity. It is wrong. Y'all has made a mistake. He has anybody who say
No, he didn't say it's a mistake.
we know it's a mistake because it's taking his
It's
life as taking it down.
it's intentional, so that wasn't a mistake.
When you're doing something while still being legally married to a woman, and you go and jump into somewhere else and start making babies with that person while still married, I don't think that's the right thing to do. But anyway, if you're the one threatening y'all and his second wife, please stop. Else, the long arms of the Lord catch up with you. Support it.
Yeah.
Last
Okay, yes, the last story here is don't release any song till weekend. That's Dotun One's artist ahead Davido's wedding. Yes, well, like we said, it's happening today. So on Monday he said, don't release any artist, and that's the truth. Because every platform, everywhere, any social media platform, in fact, media houses, everyone is talking about Davido's wedding. So any song that is released between now and the weekend, yeah, I don't think anybody will stream it. Like the language that you use, people are unavailable to stream it, because right now they are all available for anything concerning Davido and Choma, and that is what is trending right now. So he's just advising, don't release any song, wait till next week before you bring your song out. Yes, that is how we've come to the end of today's show. Thank you for staying with us. You can follow me across all social media platforms at Omevi Idolo. Omevi is Omevi. Idolo is IDOLOR. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Remember, we love you, but you should love yourself more. Mwah.
Big congratulations to Chioma and Davido Adeleke. Today is your wedding, the traditional wedding, Chivido 2024 officially. God bless your union, and may nothing ever come in between you guys. Obio, no go minus. Drink water, mind the business that concerns you. Do not turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the bright.